God bless you, Henry.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semin took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semin will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truscovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble-born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel.
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia, but you'll have to ask the Truscovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
With the devil?
No idea.
Right. But in return, you'll get me invited to Samin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truscovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
There's a couple more...
Ask away.
Thanks. I'd like to...
What more? God!
What's new around?
Try asking around at that no... I heard a woman there.
Wouldn't you know what...
No. And that...
That sounds interesting. What do you have for...
Well, what can you do? Farewell, Henry.
What do you... I'd like to do some...
All right.
Is this it?
That sounds... Finally! A reasonable... I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care.
Good man, hold on.
Everything all right?
Do you have a moment?
What's going on?
Do you have any coin to spare?
Tell me, how come you're begging? What happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your... I simply find myself...
So,
But I'm not...
why are you asking for charity? Fancy an ale, eh? The amount you're looking for, it sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Vlashim.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it...
But
I don't have one. I'll join a caravan.
begging, and he needs more.
Must be...
In fact, you don't strike me as a commoner at all. Just the way you talk doesn't sit right with me. Allow me to disabuse you.
Just an odd...
And there's the fact you... And you've done the journey? Nah, I'm not gonna do... Who are you?
My name is... My father is...
So you're a nobleman?
That...
What really? Why were you in...
I was a... My father fell out. This rankled, so they ambushed me. Then everything happened. If your son's life... He had no... These are tough times.
How did...
Well, one of the guards...
You had a chamber? All right.
Well, once he was... Then I...
Sounds like you...
Lucky or not.
How long?
A year? Yes.
What are you gonna...
My priority, and I need to move...
I can spare you a few coins. It's a lot more than I normally give, I have to say.
Thank you so much. May the Lord repay your kindness.
Farewell. I hope you make it home safely.
Thanks. Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
Good day to you. What do you want from me?
Lord Semine, what will happen with that robber from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean gules? You might find it hard to believe, Henry, but the man is of noble birth. That means I can't simply lock him up or, God forbid, execute him. So I took him into my service.
Was that wise, sir? Are you certain you can trust him?
No. That's why he has to prove himself.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out all the bandits who were pillaging with him. So his first task will be to take care of what's left of his own band.
I heard there's a wedding coming up. Your son and the bailiff's daughter. That'll be a great feast.
Aye, and a pretty expensive one, too. But older is my only son. He deserves a wedding.
I get that.
Till we meet again.
How did...
He's a...
What?
That's...
And...
I don't anyway. Come on.
What happened?
So we...
Sorry, General.
Oh.
I think I'd like...
Fighting with Bat. As long as... So, would you... I can... It's not...
I'd like...
What is this?
I'm in...
All right.
I'd like...
What do you...
Blunt...
All right.
I'd like...
What is...
I'm...
All right.
Should we have a...
I don't have time for you right now. Stop.
Can we have a...
Stop by when I'm...
I'd like to...
Oh, So it's now coming... Enough. My shoulder will be killing me. So you didn't fare badly.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Hey! Your horse nearly trampled me!
Whoa.
Have a nice day.
I'd like to look.
Sir! I don't know, but I know. Would you like... But of course, open up by kicking, and that's it. It's now. Come and try. You know what? Why not? You've got talent.
I'd like.
And what?
Are you good?
Come on.
I'd like.
And
Let's spar.
but if
You're right.
great, let
I'd like to learn.
and
I'd like.
X
The-
and S. Let
I'd like to.
and
Can you?
I-
Why?
well,
Why not get?
look.
And I'm a.
Come on.
I'd like.
Don't
Let's fight.
stop by when I'm over.
Whoa. Whoa.
Good day to you.
I hear something.
Forget about him. He's in a bad way. Sick, they say.
I hear
A few folks saw it at his place some years ago, but then it disappeared. Maybe he sold it. Or chucked it out.
I hear the devil was seen here.
My God! Leave me alone with that. Take care then.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad. The Lord be with you.
The humans won't be coming back.
Good. Peace until you get into...
What's the late?
Remember how I told you about the Divoshenko of Samin?
Yes, the dead one from the rocks. I remember.
Now they're claiming they've heard a leshy.
And what is that?
It's a kind of forest man, but don't even think about. Sometimes they also kidnap young girls.
How can I protect myself?
Like I said, never answer their calls. Apart from,
Where did they see?
well, one fella goes fishing,
What else is new?
and that's about it.
Sounds interesting. I need.
You want some advice? Here's, I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat.
Well, I said I'm.
But the Cumans are still stinking up the down to business.
I promised Radovan the Black.
My God, lad, Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil.
I heard that as well.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia?
And has anyone sent to the car?
Not at all. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, There's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was...
I'd like to ask you about...
Go on.
What do you know about...
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running, and the very next night, it appears there's this conciliatory stone. There's some devilry.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
How do I get to the...
You're asking for trouble, lad. You go through Apollonia, along the path below the rocks, and from there, you take the path.
Who's this hermit?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back.
And what has he got to do?
Well, he was at death's door recently, and he's like a different mark my words. And the devil sometimes.
Where did these peculiar monks...
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed...
Monks on horseback?
Well, Bashka the Butcher. Why is this? Sticky.
What'll it be this...
God bless.
Good morning. I don't know anything about... Farewell.
Good day to you.
My back.
The Lord be with you.
I'd like to apologize for that.
That capon of yours is a puffed-up fool, more to the point. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
But you were better.
Aye, but you wouldn't avoid the stock in any case, as far...
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty...
I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. I can tell. And a good... If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs, Lawrence the Zhelyov innkeeper... Take care, friend.
Good morning. God be with you, Henry.
What will it be?
I heard...
Too right.
I hear...
I...
What do you...
Christ have...
Excuse me. I'm looking for someone.
Loads of people have...
You haven't seen him, then?
Sorry, but I'm swamped with... Even Bashka the Butcher, so no.
Lord be with you.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Wait, Gerda. I didn't come to mock you. On the contrary, I want to help you.
Really?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fella killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle.
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
If the devil's at large here, someone summoned him and should be punished for it. But you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret. I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
Go to hell with that.
What's...
Nothing special. It's peaceful here, and, well, that's how it was.
And what happened?
What do you think? It started, and then the wolf. Oh, and then Amma. But that's no...
I understand. What's new in...
I was just visited by... He said he found...
What do you mean more?
That we found... I've been digging up, and that's about it.
That sounds interesting.
Wie geht's, Mann?
Sick! 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 Here you go. Take it. I'll need a spade for this. Whoa!
Good day to you.
What can I do for you? I'll have a look.
Let's talk about...
Sure.
You...
That's... Fine. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Whoa! Heal. Here you go. Take it. Come here. Here you go. Take it. Quick! Quick! Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda. He didn't take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else he was after.
Hey, Hans!
Are you talking to me?
Who else? Gutenberg, the hangman's halter. You really don't remember? Back already, Hans? I thought you'd be gone a lot longer.
Do we know each other?
Of course. It's me, Joachim. We met in Gutenberg. We had that row about who had the right to a better pitch at the market. We nearly crossed swords at the cattle market in the morning. But come evening, we were getting boozed up together at the hangman's halter. You more than me, I reckon, seeing as you don't remember.
I'm not Hans. I'm Henry.
Yeah, right, Hans. And I'm King Sigismund.
Where is it exactly I'm supposed to be coming back from?
You said you were off to Germany to sell your wares. I gave you some trinkets to see if you have any luck hawking them for me there. Didn't you go in the end?
You're a trader.
Just a plain old huckster.
How's business?
It's been better, but they still chafe.
Where do you get the goods you sell in Cook?
Wherever I can. Every now and then I meet him. Other times I bump in. So I peddle my wares.
I'm curious to see your wares.
Wares? Trinkets and baubles, more like. But something might catch your eye.
What a view! Ah! Whoa! I hear you saw some.
Was it the bailiff who sent you?
No. I want to go. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit.
I know how to deal with evil spirits. I know a spell. Want to learn it?
Of course!
Say after me. Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana. Remember that. You just have to say it, and you'll drive away the devil.
My God, what a spell! It's clear you know your stuff. What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that. That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure. Farewell, my friend.
That herdsboy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks. Gah! Whoa! Sick!
Show me. Look what I have for you.
Here, mutt. Here, mutt. Here, mutt. Heal. Heal. Here you go. Take it. Look what I have for you. Free. Come here. Heal. Here you go. Take it. Mutt, come here. Truck. Here you go. Take it. This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here. Horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look. A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herds boy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
Look what I have for you.
Come here!
Help me with this dog!
Show your stuff. I've been waiting for you.
Mutt! 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 That herdsboy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks. Whoa, whoa. Huh. A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look. Oh, bloody hell. Beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herdsboy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil. This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit, this is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here.
Good day to you. Christ, pardon me.
Greetings. Do you
know anything about the sighting of the devil?
By all the saints! Such blasphemy! I'll be with you.
Greetings. What brings you?
What do you...
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Lecturer's drunk, and let him be a lesson to you. Anyone who flouts the law or abandons morality will meet the same
Not your
fate.
day, eh? What did he do?
Nothing!
Really?
Were you expecting a different answer?
How's it going? I expect that's not very comfortable on your back.
Fuck my back, I can hardly feel it anymore. But recently some joker passed by and put a dead fish in my breeches.
What if I freed you?
I'd scarp her, obviously.
Ounce of shame.
Not your day, eh?
Did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there has a powerful current.
The Lord be...
What's the latest?
Nothing much, and a hope...
Without anyone noticing.
Exactly.
Farewell.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
Welcome.
that beer.
Good day to you. I'll be with you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Was wir sprechen?
I hear it.
Well, the cross.
I heard Stanislav had some...
Mary, mother of you did.
I'll have a...
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Greetings.
Thank you. I promised I'd pay you back, so please accept this token of gratitude.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena. At least she'll have something now, after all the horrors she's been through.
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like?
I'd like to learn...
What are you interested?
I'll have a look. What a nag.
Go!
Whoa!
Hey! You there!
How are you?
Very well. Thanks for asking. Fancy a chat?
Do you want something from me?
Pay homage and tribute.
Who to? You?
To our hero here. The all-conquering warrior. The meanest, tough, the one and...
They call this fellow what? The toughest slugger? I'm not convinced.
You don't believe me? Then you'll have to fight it out. Get ready to put him up!
Come on then.
Ladder that rat! You're a dead man! Interesting, eh? Have it your way!
Sick!
Mercy! Spare me!
God be with you, hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
Judging by what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil, and are summoning demons from hell.
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense.
Of course it is.
The apparition was seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place. It's clear that the man doing the digging hid it there, maybe to cover up who he really is. And what he's planning.
I still don't know what you want from me. What have I got to do with some cloak?
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief, because he left a purse full of coin there.
So keep the groschen, lad, and stop pestering me. It's nothing to do with me.
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know anything about any documents.
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff. But you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, maybe you could help me.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose. He died some time ago. I am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
What are you doing in the hermit's hut, then?
In Prague, I got into a serious dispute. Ambrose was the only person who could help me. That's why I came to see him.
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people round these parts was you.
That was not my intention, believe me.
Ambrose is dead, you say? How did it happen?
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was already at death's door when I found him.
And you had nothing to do with his death?
Of course not. Ambrose was my friend. I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order, and an outstanding teacher.
You scared the life out of Gerda from Troskovitz that night. What were you doing there?
Ambrose had a hiding place beneath the cross where he kept things from his past.
I found some documents there from the Knights of the Cross. But Ambrose clearly wasn't interested in them. So what did he send you to get?
He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help settle his affairs. And he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last time. I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, Ambrose was dead. I put the blade on his grave in place of a cross.
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave. Will you tell me where I can find it?
You want to disturb his rest?
I just want the sword, that's all. It's no use to him now.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is if you fulfill Ambrose's last wish instead of me. I can't do it.
Why should I?
Because you'll be helping fulfill a good man's last wish. And also, because you're not likely to find the grave without me. I can't show my face in the village. So we can make a deal that suits us both. It's up to you.
All right. What am I supposed to do?
Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her, and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Bloody hell. Shit. Bloody hell.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
all done in. Good day. What would you like?
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God, what's the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
All right. I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad, thank you. But not here. We must go to the graveyard. That's where my curse lies.
Let's go then. There's no time to waste.
Here it is.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me, are you afraid of the dead?
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. They have to be buried outside the walls, like the unclean. The worst thing about it is that Jan didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a dishonourable burial, and it's my fault. I said nothing.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him?
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Jan didn't kill himself.
All right. We'll give him a proper burial. Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled, at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation.
What is it, Mutt? Here, mutt.
Hail Mary. And Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Intercede for my forgiveness. Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. This day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but... Our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen. Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved.
I saw that.
And yours too.
30 years.
It's all right. Everything else...
I'd like to reward you somehow. Well, if you...
All right.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you, Henry. Farewell.
misericordibus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Amen. Salvare
Virgin Mary,
Mater misericordia,
Mother of God,
dulcedo
Mary.
spes nostra,
Mary.
Ave
Oh,
Maria,
please.
gratia plena,
No.
Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus.
Shit! You're the one shooting here! Shame on you!
Dick!
Rip your ass open!
You wanna try me?
Go at him from the right!
You like that?
Hey! Lend me a hand here! I'll hack your arse off!
You fucking mutt!
Afraid to get your ass kicked, are you? Show what you're made of!
No, you don't!
You're done for! Done for!
Go fuck
Go at him from the right! You're mine!
What's the matter? Shit yourself? Shit!
Phew! Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin. Now we have you, you thief! Come on then, let's sort this out.
Sorry, let's make a deal.
Give that back, you prick, before I lose my temper.
Fine then.
And don't think that I won't count that money, you bastard. Get out of here. Get out of my sight.
Hey! Stop right there! Halt, or I'll shoot.
Wait, Conrad! It's me, Henry!
Don't move a muscle, I mean it!
I don't know what's going on here. I just want to talk with you in peace.
I understand, but there's no time for talk now.
I just want the sword. That's all I care about.
I don't want to kill you. Go away.
I can help you. Let's talk.
All right. But make it quick. And no sudden movements. Agnosco fortunam Cartaginus.
Damn it. What was that all about?
I think...
Yeah, you're...
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Why were they trying to kill you?
I had proof that our Grand Master's Denyak had betrayed the Order and was conspiring. Damned Inquisition!
Where can I find Ambrose's...
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are two entangled...
That's all I need to know.
And that's an end to it. This is in return for your silence.
Thank you.
Farewell, friend.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here. Search. There's nothing more here. Sorry, Ambrose. Rest in peace. Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust. Here, mutt! God!
Quick!
Fair maidens and women of virtue, gather round and listen.
What's that stink?
Greetings.
What can I do for you?
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first. Bye for now, Henry.
Amen.